N-400 form. Part 9 for U.S. Citizenship Test. Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen in writing or any other way?
No.
What does claim mean?
To say something without proof.
What does claim to be a U.S. citizen mean?
To tell someone that you are a U.S. citizen.
Have you ever registered to vote or voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No.
Can you define register for me?
To sign up.
Can you explain vote for me?
To elect a new leader.
Do you currently owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes in the United States?
No.
What does owe mean?
To need to pay.
Do you know what owe taxes means?
To owe the government money.
What is overdue?
Past a deadline.
What does owe any overdue taxes mean?
Did not pay taxes on time.
Since you become a lawful permanent resident, have you called yourself a non-resident alien on a federal, state, or local tax return or decided not to file a tax return because you considered yourself to be a non-resident?
No.
What is a non-resident alien?
A person who has not passed the green card test.
What does file a tax return mean?
To send a tax form to the government.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any communist or totalitarian party anywhere in the world?
No.
N-400 Form Application 2024, Yes or No Questions Part 9. Have you ever advocated, supported and promoted any opposition to all organized government?
No.
Can you define advocate?
To support and promote.
Do you understand what opposition is?
Disagreement with something or somebody.
Have you ever been a member of or involved in world communism?
No.
Do you know what communism is?
A political system in which the state controls everything.
Have you ever associated with any group anywhere in the world that advocated any of the establishment in the United States of a totalitarian dictatorship?
No.
What does establishment mean?
The act of starting or creating a group.
What is a totalitarian dictatorship?
A political system in which all people have no power.
Have you ever advocated, supported and promoted any of the overthrow by force or violence or other unconstitutional means of the government of the United States or all forms of law?
No.
What does overthrow mean?
To remove a government by force.
Can you explain unconstitutional for me?
Not allowed by the Constitution of a country.
Do you understand what unconstitutional means?
Methods were not allowed by the Constitution.
Have you ever advocated, supported and promoted any of the unlawful assaulting or killing of any officer or officers of the government of the United States or of any other organized government because of their official character?
No.
What does unlawful assaulting mean?
To attack someone violently illegal.
During the citizenship interview, immigration officer can ask you some word definitions from N-400 form application.
Have you ever associated with any group anywhere in the world that advocated any of the unlawful damage, injury, or destruction of property?
No.
Define injury for me, please.
Harm done to a person's body.
Have you ever advocated, supported and promoted any sabotage?
No.
What is sabotage?
The act of destroying something.
Have you ever used a weapon or explosive with intent to harm another person or cause damage to property?
No.
What does weapon mean?
Like a knife, gun, or bomb.
Do you know what explosive means?
A substance that can cause an explosion.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with or otherwise participated in torture?
No.
Do you understand the word torture?
The action causes great pain to someone.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in genocide?
No.
How do you define genocide?
Killing a whole race.
Have you ever participated in killing or trying to kill any person?
No.
What does kill mean?
To cause someone to die.
Have you ever served in, been a member of assisted, helped, or participated in any military or police unit?
No.
What is a military unit?
The official army for a country.
Can you explain police unit for me?
A group that enforces the law and stops crime.
13 questions you need to know about N-400 American citizenship. 1. Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States?
Yes.
2. What is the Constitution?
The Constitution is the supreme law of the land.
3. What is the form of government of the United States?
Answer is Republic.
4. Do you understand the full oath of allegiance of the United States?
Answer is yes.
5. What is the oath of allegiance to the United States?
A promise to be loyal to the United States.
6. Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Answer is yes.
7. If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States?
Yes.
8. If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces?
Yes.
9. What are non-combatant services?
Services that do not engage in fighting during a war.
10. Can you give an example of non-combatant services someone can perform?
Yes, like doctors, nurses, translator.
11. If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction?
Yes.
12. What is work of national importance under civilian direction?
Tasks that are important to a nation during a crisis.
13. Can you give an example of work of national importance under civilian direction?
Helping the Red Cross to distribute water during an earthquake.